Hello everyone, today it's going to be a video about the reflections after I blow a $3,500 balance funded account. Right, and it's going to be a long video, um, and it will be raw. I have no script. Um, I'll just list out all the things that I did wrong, what I'll be doing in the future to never make the same mistake again. And um, and yeah, let's go into how I blew $3,500 in London. Okay, so let's go over the trade first. So going into the day, right, I was extremely bearish because of these draw on liquidity, this and especially these draw on Tuesday market open, right? Yesterday market open and Tuesday market open, extremely bearish. There's no doubt about that since yesterday took out the major draw, which is the daily high. Let me show you daily high. Let me show you like this, so it's bigger for you guys to see. So we see the last PM sessions was dumping hard, and therefore my bias now is of course bearish, right? Right here, I was waiting for a retracement to trade back into the downside, and for my accounts I was planning to take the balance up to 500, I mean 5,000 or like 6,000, and I still need two more winning days, right? But that didn't happen, of course, because of my uh, undisciplined and basically a animalistic and monkey brain, I would say. But at least I acknowledge what I did wrong, um, and I know that myself, I will not be able to stop myself. Like sometimes it's just too hard, right? Sometimes people who are have um, low human will to stop themselves from self-destructions needs, external interventions to help them to get out that loop, right? So what does that mean? I will explain there, but let's go on to the trade, right? So I was expecting a retracement into, I believe this is a 1 hour gap, and this was a 15-minute gap, right? That didn't happen, even though my bias was very clear. It was Asia, which I confidently trade in, but that didn't happen. Dump, no retracement, dump. No, there's actually a retracement right here in a 5 minute busy. Let me mark that out for you guys. So that's a retracement slowly retracing up, but uh, quickly, displacing lower. So this was the draw that got taken, displacing, no entry. I was like, okay, all right, now we have some retracement, right? So let me pull up the execution chart to show that how degenerate and how bad of a trader I am, right? How bad of a trader I actually am. So this is the NQ, and pull up me and NQ, right? Where's the where's my execution? Oh, show chart execution. Yes, so it should be right here. So my first trade was this candle right here. I'll say it's a pretty good trade, even though the draw is kind of far away. But we have a 15-minute retracement, 5 minute retracement, good displacing candles, intact draws. So yeah, I put a trade right here, you know what, and then I put my stop right here, right here, and I somehow got stopped out at 704. I mean 706. Oh yeah, somewhere around right here, because I managed my 0706, somewhere around here, right? I'm very unfortunate because should have put it right here. But yeah, that's why revenge trading. So this is first mistake. There's no confirmation for me to revenge. But I did revenge, and you know what happened. So I entered down here. Stop loss was up here, right at 709.25, but it stopped me out at 709. I don't know what happened there. Maybe some spread, but I don't think there's spread in the future. So I was down 600 from these two stupid trade, right? I got into this trade right here. I was up like 800 to $1,000, but then price wake up and took me out completely. I should have got out like right here. My ego got in the way once again. So let me mark out all the things that I did wrong that I will never be doing again. So that's the first thing. Re-entering without any confirmations, right? Confirmations. So basically, gambling. Since my system, gambling. Since my system is repeatable, repeatable and systematic. It's mechanical. Let's say it is mechanical. Mechanical. Since my system is mechanical, so there's somewhat discretion in it, but most of it are mechanical. I do not, my system do not allow me to have emotions involved in. Also, it is a must to get out of the trade when price lagged, when the price lag got inverse, right? Got inverse. So I wrote this inside my mechanical trading plan. Did not follow it, even though through backtesting I know the price signature when price pump up like this, the probability of it, respecting my stop loss is close to 0%, right? And that's why this was so important. I saw it like 1,000 times. I didn't stop manually, but I let it run fully, and I lost a lot of money. So that is a first, first mistake. So what do we have here? Have a random candle in the middle of London, 223, 100-point candle to the upside. What is the first mistake? FOMO. FOMO, thinking this is a big manipulation move, thinking that this is gonna be free money. I entered with one contract right here, right, and it was pumping up. I was begging for help. I was begging God for help. I didn't have a stop loss. Didn't follow my plan because, like, if I gamble, there's like literally no stop loss, right? There's no data backing it up. So that's why I'm telling you that this is basically gambling, because there's no confirmations. My models require confirmations, but my emotion said nah. My emotion said this can be a gold mine, right? If you enter right now, you can make a lot of money. But it never thinks about if you enter right now, you can also lose a lot of money, right? It's only think about, oh my god, the TP is like so far away, like a 200 points away. You can be a top ticker, right? So that's what happened. Very bad. Didn't follow my rules at all. Not my. I never do top tick and bottom tick. I am a continuation trader. I don't trade reversal. I never do that. And that's something I will never do again. I will never do again. I put it on my life. I put it on my life and never trade reversal again. Yeah, it's kind of heavy, bro. It's kind of heavy. I will try not to. Okay. Sometimes emotion got in the way, but you get what I mean, right? But so the next when this candle displacing lower, I was like, yeah, this candle is like whatever this candle is manipulation, this is fake. Scale in, and the DCA is around like this area, and you know where I put my stop loss? I put it right here. I put it right at this candle, and you know what happened? Yeah, once again I got taken out, right? So I was down a lot at this point. I was so mad. Um, I was so mad because I didn't know why I got taken out. After taking me out, price dump up a little bit. And I was like, okay, okay, I'll be making money now. So price dump right here. I got stopped out at break even at this candle. I put my stop out at this candle. Two contracts short. Put stop out at this candle. Stopped out again. Now I'm in panic mode. Like why it keeps pumping. Short again. Got taken out up here. Short again. Got taken out. And finally, price didn't take out this high right here. Dumped, dumped, and now it's dumping, right? So what did I do? I bought a new evals, right? It's like revenge trading, but I got lucky, right? I passed it. One trade is not top step; it's a future elite account. That's why I passed it in one account now. It is a funded account already. I just activated it. So what I will be doing, and I will show you right now what I'll be doing for this account, right? So maximum trade day is 3. Now I know if I keep losing more than 2 trade a single day, um, I will tilt 100%. I will tilt. I will lose everything. Um, it is like inevitable that I will lose every single thing I had in this account. Is happened many times to me. Um, I'll show you example. This account, 1 week of progress is showing in 1 day. This account was so bad. Also, these 2 days I make 18 and 25 trades. Holy crap! Some of them are add in, but nonetheless, this is a very bad habit to have. So it is common and it is understandable to put a $800 the loss limit. Maximum trade per day is 3. You know what? I'll just put a maximum loss limit, right? Because maximum trade per day, sometimes I cannot control it. Sometimes I'm in the middle of a trade, I want to scale in, I cannot. So that is kind of bad. But I'll do liquidate and block. I will, this account, it has consistency rule. It is funded, right? So it's kind of not good. My aim for this account is only $2,000. And with 40%, 40% consistency rules, I only need to trade. So let me ban something. Let me ban gold. Let me block gold. Gold at block. MUC at block. Right. So I will not trade gold. And NQ. One con add limit. MMQ 10 add limit, right? I only need $800 per day. For 3 days, in 3 days I can withdraw a thousand $300 payouts, which is a lot to me, even though I make a lot of money in this trading account, but I feel like I don't value money as much. So that is one of the reasons why I believe this account. I don't value money. I don't value my strategy. I don't value my edge. It feel like cheating, right? It feel like cheating. And when you cheat, you think that the market and God will give you what you want. No, you have to be disciplined in every aspect of my life, and that is something I will touch on later. But this is going to be my my lockdown for the day, and let me lock out risk setting for the day. 10 ban GC, right? Okay. So when I lock the risk setting for the day, I cannot touch it right now. There's no matter what I do, I'll be stopped out at $800 risk. And what I do next is I'm gonna lock myself until 9:30, right? 9:30 p.m. Lock myself out completely. Cannot trade until then. So that is the trade. That is the third thing I will mention, that um, will never trade London again. Why? Because through backtesting and through data, I never see that London is a profitable session for me, because there's a lot of reversal and consolidation, as well as manipulations happening in London. And I am a continuation trader, right? So it is understandable to leave out London. But as you can see today, I make around 10 trade in London, which blew my account. And you guys, and I will not learn uh, until I, eventually lost every single thing like last time. But this will be the last time I will be ever doing that. It will hurt, of course. These are very hard to do. It hurts. It hurts so much. Do you want to re-enter with bigger size when you just got stopped out? Yes, you want to. But that is what? That is trading reversal. That's revenge trading. That is that is cheating on your edge. I love my edge so much, but I cannot follow it. What is that? You think God will reward you for those behaviors? You think the market respect that behaviors, or respect disciplined people? Respect that um, when a trade is got inversed, all the fair value gaps, and um, you must get out, right? You think the market will respect any people that doesn't get out manually, because they scared of losing. Their ego got so hurt. They they are fight or fight, saying that they shouldn't get out. It is a dangerous situation. But the market rewards those who can bear the stress of doing all these things, right? It seems so simple for some people, but for me, these things are very hard to do. Following a profitable system is a very hard thing for me to do. Why? So why, why, why can I follow my rules? It's all stemmed down to my external life is undisciplined. My external life is undisciplined, which my external life, my bad, which reflect on the chart. What do you mean by that? So I have a girlfriend, right? And I constantly having problem with lust, right? I love my girlfriend so much, just like how I confident in my edge, right? But I sometimes have the the struggle with lust. I want to do bad things to other girls that I see. I hate that so much. I got 9 minutes about it, and it messed up my life. But I still do it every single day. Um, it is so hard to do, to follow a strict plan. It's boring. It's hard. But you know what is harder? Sticking, being a failure for life. It's much harder for me, because I cannot live this life anymore. If I keep doing this, I need to make money. I need to be successful. I have one life, one try in life, and I feel like I'm being a slave to dopamine, to my dopamine receptor, right? If I want to scroll, I will scroll. If I want to jerk off, I will jerk off. If I want to over over trading, I will over trade. If I want to trade London, I will trade London. I feel like a zombie to my own brain. I don't have any free will. I don't have any human will. My 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 ethical side is losing to those, you know, quick dopamine thoughts. I don't know how to express it, but you get what I mean. And it is hard, man. It is so hard. Right now, I'm struggling with a mental problem. It's not. It's not kind of. It's not kind of a big issue, but it's called depersonalization. Sometimes I zone out too much. I just follow what my brain tells me. I don't, have a. I don't reflect on what I do much, like a zombie, right? And I hate that so much, man. When I do it finished, when I finish it and I reflect it, like when I lose my account, I reflect it. When I finish lusting, I reflect it. But I never do it before I do these bad habits. You know how much time I wrote this after I taking losses, countless time. It is so hard to put on a trade limit. It is very, very hard to me put on a trade limit, to put on a daily loss limit, right? Because why would I, right? Why would I? But it would save me. I don't understand that. My brain, I don't understand that. It will save me eventually. And it made me so sad that I cannot control my own bodies, right? I let my brain control me, but that's why I journal every single thing on YouTube, because I know that in the future I will make it. I will get out of this slump. I will submit my payouts live for you guys to see. I know I will be successful in trading. I have no doubt about that. I see things happen again and again and again, but I sometimes my emotion got in control, and yeah, most people don't success because just because of that. It is very brutal. It's very hard. But I will do it. Anyways, thank you for watching. That's just that's already a long video, I guess. I will keep you guys updated for what I will do with my trade today. I just bought some new evals, got some new combines, and I also got a funded account right here. So it will be kind of exciting to see what to do. And yeah, I will follow every single one of my rules, taking good trades because I know that it is inevitable for me to win if I keep doing so good habits, right? So I thank you guys for watching, and see you guys in the next video.